Dr. John Binhart. I'm Emeline Divalosis from the Group 7. Our topic is about inventory management system. I'm assigned the UNF form. So the unnormalized form or UNF is the first stage of database designed where all data is stored in one table. In this project, the UNF table contains medicine details, category, and supplier informations combined in a single table. Because of this, supplier details are repeated for every medicines where causes data redundancy. This UNF structure is used as the starting point before applying normalized form. So that's all for the UNF forms, and thank you.
So, good day, sir. So, my assigned topic is all about the first normal form in inventory management system. So, this is Amarganda Pharmacy's first normal form. So, the table stores pharmacist inventories information. So, each rows represent one medicine. So, every column shows the inventory ID or the unique record number. Then the second is medicine ID or the medicine identifier. Tapos next is the medicine name or the name of the medicine. The next is the category. So category is the type of medicine. So next is the supplier name. So the company that supplies the medicine. And next is the supplier contact or the supplier phone number. So the browse tab is open, which lets you view the records data. Then button like edit, copy, and delete, so allow you to manage each record.
Good day everyone, my name is Vince. So in this video, I'll be explaining the second normal form and inventory management system. So the inventory management system is a relay designed to manage and organize data relates to medicine, inventory stocks, sales transactions, and supplier efficiency. In this system, the database follows second normal form to reduce data redundancy and improve data integrity. So a database is in second normal form when it is ready in the first normal form, meaning all attribute contains atomic values. All non-keys attributes are fully functionally independent on the entire primary key. Since each table in the system use single attribute primary key, partial dependency is eliminated and the database satisfies second normal form. So system entities and there's rules. So the first one is the medicines table. The medicines table stores information about the medicines available in the system. In this case, paracetamol is the only product recorded. The second one is the inventory table. So the inventory table keeps track on the stocks levels of the medicine. So each non-key attribute dependent fully on the inventory ID and the medicine's ID link. Inventory records to paracetamol without repeating medicine details. The third one was sales table. The sales tables records transactions involving the sales of paracetamol. So it contains sales ID, primary key, medicine ID, forging key, quantity sold, sales date, total amount. So all sales details depends on the sales ID. when the medicine's ID establish a relationship with the medicine's table. These structures avoid redundancy stores of medicines information. And the fourth one is the suppliers table. The suppliers table stores information about the suppliers who provide the product. So all attributes depends in entire on the supplier's ID, meeting the requirements of the second normal form. So in the conclusions, the inventory management system is the successfully normalized to second normal forms. Each table contains data that depends fully on its primary key, and redundancy is minimized by separating inventory, medicine, sales, and supplier information. Even though paracetamol is the only product, the system designs to allow for its capability and efficient data management in the future. So that's all. So thank you for listening.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Genevieve de Acohedo. So, for my assigned topic is all about the database inventory management system 3NF. This system is designed to manage inventory, likely for a pharmacy or medical supply store, based on the table's name. Each table stores specific types of data, the table and the role. First, inventory. Stores general stock items including quantities, item codes, and prices. The second is the categories. So, defined items categories, for example, antibiotic and painkiller, to organize inventory. Third is medicines. So medicines is likely a specialized table for medicine specific details. For example, dosage and expiry. The fourth is sales. So sales is a record sales transaction including items sold, quantity, and data. So the last one is the suppliers. So suppliers is contain informations about vendors or suppliers of inventory item. So number 1, medicine table. So medicine table have medicine ID 201, medicine name paracetamol, category ID 1, and unit price 5.50. All non-K attributes: medicine name, category ID, unit price. It depends only on the primary K, medicine ID. No transitive dependencies. For example, category name is not stored here. 2. Category table. So category table have category ID 1 and category name painkiller. Category name depends only on category ID. No other non-K attributes. 3. Supplier table. So supplier table have supplier ID 1, supplier name have health need supplier, and supplier contact sir 918-1234567. All attributes depends only on supplier ID. No transitive dependencies. 4. Inventory table. So inventory table have inventory ID 1, medicine ID 201, supplier ID 1, stock quantity 200, and expiry date 2025-12/31. Stock quantity depends only on inventory ID. Medicine ID and supplier ID are foreign keys, not derived from other non-K attributes. 5. Sales table. So sales table have sales ID 1, medicine ID 201, sales date 2025-1/10, quantity sold 10. All non-K attributes depends only on sales ID. No derivative or transitive dependencies.